Good morning, students. I am Professor Sunita SHIRSAT. Today we have another new poem, A Psalm of Life by Henry Wordsworth Longfellow. Okay, who is American best love poems, best love poets. Okay. Actually, a psalm of life. That means what the heart of young man said to the psalmist is given in the poem. Poem is very beautiful. It's also philosophical. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please like it, subscribe it and share it with your friends. Okay? First of all, we are going to discuss about title of the poem. A Psalm of Life. Actually, the word psalm in the title makes me think that the poem will be religious in nature. There's a book in the Bible called Psalms, many of which focus on the brevity of life. Okay? That means the word psalm comes from Bible. The synecdoche in the subtitle heart, which indicate emotional aspect of the poem. Now we are going to directly through the poem. Poem is begin with a question. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, for the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. That means here's use of masculine rhyme in the line 2 and 4 places emphasis dream and seem. This suggests the main idea of the stanza. Really versus illusion. What is our real purpose? We are not here only to live our life span and then die meaninglessly. That means we should not live in mournful ways. Not our life should be empty one. It should have some meaning. Okay, it should have some meaning. That means we should have aim and we should live for that purpose. The rhyming scheme is here AB, numbers, dream, seem. Hence, rhyming scheme is AB. Here's feminine rhyme in 1 and 3 and masculine rhyme in 2 and line 2 and 4. Okay. Next is here. Life is real. Life is real. Life is earnest and the grave is not its goal. Does thou are, the dust thou returnest was not spoken of the soul. That means here's narrator is speaking about life is full of realistic things, not illusive or we can say imaginary things. Only the physical body will return to dust. The soul is everlasting. The soul is our true being, while the body is only the vessel that holds our soul. That means here narrator is telling that our body is, that means our body will be decayed, it will die, but soul is immortal. Okay, and so we should think about soul. Once again, here's masculine rhyme in 2 and 4 and gold, soul. Okay, earnest, returnest. Once again, here's rhyme scheme is AB. Then narrator says life is enjoyment and not sorrow. is our destined end or way, but to add that each tomorrow finds us farther than today. Okay, that means poet is telling that life is not only for enjoyment and it's not to express our sorrows also. It's not our distant end or way, but we should act here. We should do good things here. Not today, not tomorrow, but every day. And we should find comfort, happiness, not only for ourselves, but also for other people. That means life is not about emotions, enjoyment or sorrow. It's about action. Actions are realistic. Action is reality. Hence, one should think about real life, real things. There's also destiny. The word destiny is used. That means we were made with a purpose. We have been destined to live meaningfully. In the next stanza, poet says that art is long, the time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums, are beating funeral marches to the grave. Okay. Narrator says art is long, that means art is long lasting. Last long time after our death, art doesn't die. It's immortal. Even our after there's art. And time is fleeting. That means time is short and it's going very fast. So we should use every moment of our life in doing good things. Also, our hearts, though stout and brave. We are brave, we are very strong, stout, but like a muffled drums are beating, and many times our heart beat with sorrow and funeral march to the grave. That time we are very sorrowful for our relatives, for our friends, father, mother, brother, children. Longfellow wrote this poem after his first wife's death, after miscarriage. He was extremely depressed after her death. Later, he pursued and was rejected by Fanny, which also led to some depression. Okay, that means here poet is telling that one should not be sorrowful. He should think about next life. There are many events in our life. Events are full of enjoyment or events are sorrowful. Okay, which leave their depression to us. But we should not be depressed. We should be balanced at every time. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bios of life, be not like dumb, driven cattle. Be a hero in the strife. Okay. That means narrator is telling that life is nothing but battlefield, and we should fight this life battle very bravely. We should not be so coward. Okay, like driven cattle, we should do brave acts, good acts, and should be hero in this tribe, in this battle. That means we should fight the life. We should act every time. Narrator has used battlefield. Battlefield is metaphor used by narrator. Longfellow experienced some personal struggles right around the time of his writing this poem. Examples of conflict during this time in America are slavery, economic struggle related to industrialism, and the fight for women's rights are given here. Okay. So cattle is given metaphor. We have minds, souls, and we should just go whenever outside force drive us, and that stage is called cattle, and the metaphor is use cattle. Okay. Then next one is a trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present. Heart within and God's ahead. Okay. That means narrator says that you are very eager that means very eager many times and about your future. I will have that kind of future, bright future, but don't think about that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. That means don't think about your future. That's a next thing. Okay? That means everything going to turn out okay in the end. But the speaker is saying not to place our trust in what might happen. Because if we think about our future, we disturb our present. We should live in our present. We should think about our present and do good things in our present. Okay. Also, here's romantic ideas that institution and individual. Personification of the past has used here. Okay. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Okay, that means here narrator is speaking about lives of great men. They are always remembered because they have made their life as well as others people's life very comfortable. That means they have good acts when they were living their life. They have done everything